region with over 1.3 million votes. Write it down. Over 1.3 million votes. Write it down. Yes, this is what is going to happen. Yes, 1.3. The votes of NDC will appreciate small, very small, as they got last 4 years. Yes, Kadoriba Sataya. NPP will win Western region. They will win Eastern with massive votes. As I'm talking now spiritually, it's getting 50-50 in Greater Accra region. Yes, but still NDC are leading slightly. NDC will win Savannah. They will, with the Savannah, any figure, a Subia, they will win, yes, Upper West, Upper East. They will win voter, and the voter NPP will vote there, and their figure is what, 21 to 22%. Otil region is going to be massive. Tsunami nebesi oti. After the exact figures, no beba. Yes, region by NPP.
Your Pesika Diba, and Raddy Bay will come and show us a man. You say the Scabi show us, and Raddy Bay will come and show us, and oh, woman, the flower. As some Pesika to a more chamber to the baby, my woman, I said it that you will tell you where you are. When you back at it.
All right, Aja. Yes, Quabrani ni beje, Ubisa ni befra, Ubi ni be yes, and seven of the say, Reverend Ubinimo, and I say, also for Ubinim Kwan bit my this particular answers. As to how he was getting these kind of prophecies from Yankobon say, Ubi to a power in an Abika. As same being Ghana, so for putting the Huna amount for cancer, Kessie, the 2 amount for so. Anyway, this is the debate with Munufi, Medini William Munufi, Amankona. And they have a very special thing. I want us to look at a very special video here. I don't know, maybe it's going around on social media about Ayalolo buses, Yajama buses and essay. Who said, "Na come here, TV, so can't send me because the allergy Dr. Mudubo Miachi." But on my imagine say, the reality on the ground that His Excellency John Dramani Mama Jamo 2017, Amon will do 8 years. They are not ready to learn anything. I want to say, when we use state resources to acquire properties, so na mama no mobra no be saying to this particular end. But you watch this particular video.
So this is a country called Ghana. Now I want you guys to pay attention to the plate numbers of these buses. It's 2018, so that means 8 years. And these buses are broken down and they're in the graveyard. There's like tons of these buses parked here that are not working. So I'm coming as a country and as a nation that you are investing money into things that will break down in exactly 8 years. You know, this is taxpayers' money, and these buses are just sitting here in this graveyard. They come and take the tires off, and then maybe they take a window off, and they just sit here. Is it not a waste? And this is supposed to be what's his name? Buses that money was allocated for and shipped down, you know, for transport services in the country. And these buses, some of them are 8 years, some of them are just 9 years. And that's I'm shocked. Like the buses are like all of them. You know, every single one of them got us like 18, and they are. This is ridiculous. Now look, the buses, each one of them are 9 years old. Yeah, and it shouldn't be happening. Guys, let's get talking. You know, a country can't continue, we can't continue to do this. And I'm coming. Is there now a way to actually maybe fix these buses to put them back on the road? You know, or maybe, I don't know, scrap it, use it for something much meaningful instead of parking the buses in the graveyard for it to rust away. You know, it's time we gotta start growing as a country. This can't keep happening. You know, I'm sending out this video for you to go out there. So the right people need to start talking and start asking the right questions. Because I'm saying, these buses here could be fixed. Not all of them should sit here in this graveyard. And I'm like, there's tons of them all packed here. And just look at this one. It's just like maybe scrap it or some shit like that. I don't know. Or it got burned or something. I don't know. Yeah, it got burned. It just sits here and it just burns away. You know, this is so fucked up. Really, really, really fucked up.
If I just saw a video, no. I alolo buses now. President John Dramani Mama Kojibaya na air conditioner Wi-Fi in a woman. That is the state of Ayalolo buses. Buses in the German say kwano. President Ede Basi Baye. Jaiman and Nadu Denko Kufadomo at the latter part of John Mama's administration. Jaiman and Nadu Denko Kufado. Alaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. This is the state of Ayalolo bus. I don't say Ghana. I don't know. Maybe sometimes I don't know how to describe it. It may be a margin or whatever. Because if you are going to acquire a bus and you think, say, you cannot get pass, and I didn't car pan we will say in your pass and fan fix it. By because say a NDC and the buy into a giant M&A say. Well, how we do things. Alaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia yet as I said before we went for 2024 elections, say, we train a man for to drive this kind of buses. Where are those people? We train no man as one train more. And a bus is paying as we speak today or more driving. You know, as a people, we need to discuss all these kind of things. And this is German, they say, buses we need to just you bet me at home private individuals are running day-to-day activities in our country. And I say, I know a place in the world that they use buses maybe as hotels. Why are we not doing this kind of things? Because we maintain say mine a team say adwuma mine. But adwuma as a here. Any at all. So buying if he say these buses are say beyond repairs on here. Why is the government not engaging private people to say, hey, find something better to do with this kind of buses for me? Real as a people, I don't know. Ghana, no, sometimes I've been thinking, say I've been in a year for your team, and I said, why are we over relying on the government to provide jobs while there are jobs all around us? Because buses beat my hotels. Private people beat my better crano, and they are for Emily. Also, because looking at these buses, how you jam buses, and they say, for what reason? I buy a quarter bus about 8 years old pay. Say, minimum the crop potting. I say, or buses, fleet of all these kind of buses are a German bus in a good way. Say, what if some video the number of buses by depending on capture? Yes, not a lie. What if let me put it here. So maybe I make a say, that you might be seeing it. So sad though. Very, very, very sad. Say, these are the reasons why the Bia Ghana buying airborne mosia. Every day Ghana buying Bobosia. Yet Okobobosia and baby are you who baby as canon so far. And that is the reason why the Bia mine ye chino. Kasibru nipe nya bas we are dear or the bay. Na ye mine no ye nyani for free. Let me put it here. Ye nyani free. A buying kwa crabre. Bus we ye lunche. They were card the two bus and cutting in a Wi-Fi and was in this particular buses. I had little buses no. Credit to Ghana Chronicles. And I will capture video to a Jama buses and you go, whatever buses pie a packy go. I say for nothing. Are we human? And I say, ye robot to be now will be more pin be good baby and answer day. If I join the comment section, we need to discuss all these kind of things. Basi bet meaning baby or her. Maybe I don't want to name it will be because they will promote tourism there. They use this kind of old buses for hotel rooms. For hotel rooms, wow, pe Google and check. For hotel rooms, electronic buses and meaning baby or almost buses and charging system can yet. Then saying the CEO, His Excellency John Dramani Mama appointed and they came out to say a lot of things about those kind of buses. Buses and all, they imported those buses without even thinking about how to charge those buses. What for electronic buses about? You have not made any plans as to how you're gonna charge the buses. and I feel that better problem more. And then they were also saying the buses had weak batteries. It is about load free circular. A bit do a dentana battery now. One said this kind of buses, you need to stay about maybe 2 hours, 3 hours to charge it. Now passengers are sound like a bus you charge it. Because we are doing it in haste, we did not even put in place a lot of measures. And that is what is causing all these kind of challenges and problems in Africa. It's your boka crab buses. Buses is when your buses that buses mono. As an engineer, I say we minimize the class of buses. We all these kind of buses lie. Why are we doing this to our people? Why are we doing this to ourselves? A car quickly diabetes minus no. But your private people, some of us, we need to think outside the box and then approach the government. So, okay, instead of saying you never fight, say be a political appointment. No, write a proposal to the government. Say, give me these buses and I will make something good use out of it. Because one of the Ghana Airways is an Obi you see the restaurant. Why are we not using them? These kind of ones also like that. Tap and go. I don't know where it went, but about me, I'm going in him. I'm not going in him. What they call it. Yeah, of course. That they are also going to be like this. So I watched the video when the CEO of those buses, Eka said they are now going into partnership with some private agencies. Say, mobile charging port bus and they go there to charge it. Because amazingly, the buses were even planning some route when there were no designed charging port there. Until let's assume the bus is not loaded from Adenta. Now say a driver could do Mamubina said there's no charging port or not the battery is the battery is stuck, the bus is stuck there. Oh, we are not thinking. I don't know. Maybe me na magrin a bodam boros or what. I don't even understand this. But anyway, sometimes my na being Ghana one tipile. Say I don't know. And the Baba NDC, the ladies or the women in NDC, the women in NPP. Ne Baba had here. Say sound class. But who's all he be describe NPP for so me a sound class. But watch this particular video.
Look, the NPP of Darocha, Sakiskek, Victor Wusu, Kofi Buzia, Professor Edubuahen, Alajete, J.A. Kufuor, those men of value, those men of integrity are not what we have today. I tell you without mincing words, the 5 people who are contesting, wanting to be flag bearers, are just Sankwas compared to those. I call them the Sankwas 5. If President Mahama should decide to contest, this is how the scale will be. All the Sankwas 5, Dr. Baumia, Honorable Kennedy Japan, Dr. Brian Champong, Edichum, Honorable Kwabneji, all 5 of them should not even go and choose one. It should be all 5 of them on one ballot paper against President Mahama. And this is how the scale will be. All of them there, and then Mahama here. You see?
Nana choice of words is very harsh. I have to be honest. Nana's choice of words is very, very harsh. Because describing these strong 5 men as Sankwas. But you can't say Sankwas, as what I say. I say they are waste. Or my there's no value in them. I think Nana's choice of words is very, very harsh. Although some aspect of Nsema Nana I do agree with him. Yeah, we had him here. When I look at Chamaun to me, the whole Ashanti region, NPP regional chairman. Wow. Say, in less than 10 months, when I did Chamaun to me, less than 10 months, yet Chamaun to me was the same person on TV as well. We didn't tell some potty and Chamaun to me. Eka. Teen some oka.
Baby, I'll be who say, a ho, say, Hoya forest, the Biano, minerals, either gold, bauxite, manganese, magnesium, lithium. So, a baby, a jaho, as a Biano. We are Ghana, no one will go to that.
No.
I
have once, yes.
Sir, oh yeah, sure.
Yeah, I saw it. Somebody showed it to me. Oh, I went to somebody's house, or it's a miner. He said this is gold.
Sir,
Rough. It looks rough like that.
It look rough.
Yellowish.
Sir, it look rough.
Yes, it looks rough.
And the memo of gold in there.
Everywhere.
And the memo of gold in there. Because I want to. Me person me use so practical.
So what which I want to know, speaking boldly, but ultimately said the guy lacked substance. Substance be anymore. No, he spoke in context. Of course, that is the context that I'm about to decode now. Because say what bit say JH means samo, the roach amo, and then penny for J Kufoman now don't compare this current NPP there as a group no moody. They are soundquas. Of course, I do agree with him because Nipa do now. I think Nipa do know who JH Mensa was. Say JH Mensa on the floor of Parliament. No, when they were making arguments. And you been in there, of course, I'm quite a full baby, you know, 7 for my choice of voice. What him say, never Parliament, I deal moye. I deal Mujina Parliament here because a Parliament declared a vacant seat in the Monty be that. Yet, Jachi question, what train is people were there. So when you compare these two people, what him say, when we are soundquas. Oh, that chest in the tones room. I want to be chest in the by now chest in the best one guy. I quite I'll caught now punish chama won't be to the say. I quite a jana could have me so such a wound to me all my politics will be gone. Hey, the sana chama won't me wow wedding. I just say within the twinkle of an eye, the chama won't me a proper or jenny pebimo. Hey, Quano. Oh, Chama, the best Chama I said that person who mobile. Send a baby Jaman and because who Chama home about to the Munya Chama, na Chama enjoy life because looking at this a party, send a mimi who Chama wound to me, dear. Eh, send me that many dacro. Na court to say, oh, Chama wound to me. I'm sentencing you to go to Nsawam prison. Eh, who's a sadana? Chama wound to me. I'm fast and pamba. They were me who Chama wound to me no. Anyhow, I'll call we pass your proper, you know. Debbie. But anyway, I'm also the saying we need to be principled and then go according to what the rules and regulations or the laws of the country wants us to do. And so Nana say, so when you compare NPP for be about Chama, when would they be a sound class? Which I do agree with Nana in a way. Because maybe who NPP for NPP ni ben they kind of crew to be in a stage and I'll mount a podium or a radio or TV Kenyans asem. The patch of him with the Boba Kopedi Mame. Because Mahmoud Bami only came and then just made fun of himself. He was not saying anything. I didn't answer Simbiaba. I must have want to be thinking and I say no. Maybe I meant to say I confirm now. On I confirm the HM I want to be saying answer there. Because maybe I meant to say. Looking at how I want to be part to me the day I say nature I want to me and then the thing in our mono. Hey, Priscilla. Chama want to me na I confirm no mono. Oh, we are saying you. Chama ba kope. Oh, me am a chama. Chama gigi asante ma monsorio. Asante ma monsorio. Fe, chama ya munti ni yemi say. Chama ya. Anyway, NPP party no. The substance in them, no, they are not tapping those men they claimed to have. Because they were the people telling us, say, they had the men, we had the men. But the men now NPP want to ask Asherenke. I mean, coach NPP for a maybe at TSC NPP man. Sebe chrono mobono. And I presented the video, but we can say, as one can necessary. But if you're mommy or that way. So a mommy, so a young lady, so they mean there. Go when they are as a sister Salem kama fe kama pa. Nasika scholarship secretary sika nyina we mu na awia. Scholarship sika nyina omo na awia. And now I heard this particular channel me video me post video of her. Scholarship sika nyina we awia. O de yenko he no abra ono anka se gina ho na o de hwe nipa e gina wa ye be ka se we awia Ghana sika asembe ni. Scholarship sika yeah, German Fusi can't or those scholars. Madam Fibu UK currently, he paid over 70,000 cedis. And a mammy will move here and coupon him to the Ghana Sikamana scholarship as an alcohol. And as to how they are going to pay the money, the government is going to pay the money, they didn't care. Or then they are in the chop so Colafia on Wajeno. That is the only thing she cared. Women a yes, Jumano. Women a pay and coupon him pay Ghana for him. I will do give to a while and then you couldn't in a scholarship on a women a yes, Jumano. Well, look at her. Look at her. Pekapa or Madakoto Ghana by so young Kobe is a Ghana High Commission in the UK say, well, say, I'm going to present you the women of substance in NDC. What if a Ghana High Commission and be presented? Now, for the compare, some army will be who difference in home. Ghana High Commission and also slim sense. What if you know?
This is Zita Benson, Ghana's High Commissioner to the UK and Ireland. And this video is in response to Mr. Kingsley Ajiman's interview this afternoon, where he refuted that he had left a huge debt of £35 million at the UK High Commission, and which has made it impossible for us to pay tuition fees of students here studying in the UK. And the evidence is clear, so I do not know what Mr. Ajiman is refuting. In 2021, the academic year 2021-2022, there was a debt of £133,000. And then 2022-2023 academic year, there was a debt of £2.3 million. Then in 2023-2024, there was another debt of £18.6 million. Then in 2024-2025 academic year, he left a debt of £14.6 million, totaling £35.7 million. And this year, we have been unable to admit new students, but we have been able to at least pay off £3 million of the £35 million that he left behind, which leaves a debt of £32 million. So in fact, I don't know what Mr. Ajiman is refuting. And in his interview that I haven't listened to, but I've seen the story, he says that I am being undiplomatic by talking about it. There's nothing undiplomatic about the truth. The truth is only one, and the truth is that a debt of £35 million was left behind by Mr. Ajiman and his people at the National Scholarship Secretariat. And this is causing a lot of hardship to students here in the UK. Mr. Ajiman's interview, he claims that there's normally a rollover from the Scholarship Secretariat because of budgeting issues, and that the academic year cannot be the same as the budget year. Well, if the academic year is not the same as the budget year, how come Mr. Ajiman left in 2021? There was a debt of 133. In 2022-2023 academic year, there was he left a debt of 2.3. In 2023-2024, debt of 18 million. In 2024-2025, debt of 14 million. He obviously wasn't clearing these debts. So this is not just a debt coming from 2023-2024 that we are saying we will not pay. This is a debt that Mr. Ajiman accumulated over 5 years, from 2021 through to 2025. So what is he talking about? What is he talking about? Sometimes we just have to take responsibility. Instead of, going to attack someone, take responsibility and know that you messed up. You were reckless. You were reckless with issuing out scholarship awards. And fortunately, the students bring a petition, and before you receive the petition to handle it diplomatically in Mr. Ajiman's voice, they have already run to the media to talk about it. So I feel that it is time that the students know the truth, that this legacy debt of 35 million that I came to meet wasn't left in a day. It was accumulated over 5 years by one person. And even though Mr. Ajiman knew that the UK mission, he had a debt overflow of 18 million from 2023-2024 academic year, which he hadn't paid, he was still issuing out award letters and accumulated another 14.6 million pounds in 2024-2025, when he knew that he had a debt accumulation from 2021. Which responsible person does this? So before, what I'm talking about is that you should be able to clear some debt before you bring in new people. And that is why, as a responsible mission this year, and as a responsible government this year, the Scholarship Secretariat decided that they were not bringing any more students until this debt is cleared.
Wow, say, what tenacity now has Mahami or that way? Say girl or say woman or say deal. Maybe they quite miss him. I said that say, Omo Jessica by themselves, then push debt. We are talking about millions of pounds onto the government of Ghana because we physical. We need give to Waramo. what they give to one the class on the class on so but was on the corner and the minimum coin for this kind. As a man, you know, the value in them, no you want to say as to how I give to one corner to me this car. Now my me will so pass it or tea also to me this car and there maybe one man say but you are one a bit much them. Maybe almost type you on this car. Now me mum neka can me minimum one there. I don't think say we qualifies or multi this car. Me mentia say. And I say be a scano, you was type for be a discard there minimum. But as I know, say I'm krufu we pa mami we ni give to worry. Hey, NPP were maybe or how you mo be so say na mo de na mo discard no. Munya sika no he na mo di. E na kwan be na for sika kwa no mudi me mentia say. Mentia say je say be obi she da kire me. Wo de hwe hwade o. Hwe ye koka say oba we pa ediga na sika hwe no. Me minim be kwan for so discard no. Hey, Ghana, yet so Ghana, I am about to do. Hey, what if we de cross on kakra? With this guy who the corner in as a Sikana man acquired was a din, and I will win so. With the quite better way so far with this guy. NPP man of one be no. A man NPP one be no. Now they compare NDC, a man NDC war. Instead of one way I'm a Kenya. I heard my Kenya to be say. Aduma me and this and go can say NPP before the sound quas and a buyer. What was sound quas for anybody no? Sound quas ni bi catch your dawa whoever was in the nimpa and the kwakoi and that kwaje again is $10 million so the kwaku do buru magana no kwaku di. Sound quas ni bi no. Obi ho I want to say NPP for no what the chairman NPP no fine mind and as a fine lady. Pacho bobi num di maminti. Kusi NPP ni so we dey fine. Yes, Samira Bomi and Kwana and Hofe. And before the Kayo, Pacho, and Yamanam Kai, Samira, Ukunu, yes, I'm not a country.
He'll bring it to bear. We are vice president. You head the economic management committee of the country. Into economic policies now will be driven by you, and I say will be directed by you. Into I know say he's competent in that area. He's got the focus. He's got the mindset. He's got the experience in macroeconomics, and even as a general. Academician oni mejuma ejuma ye ena
yo why are there Samira zini kuri mejuma e the inflation could do 54%. Oh man no people no kasa man no che as a times no man no as a oku Samira ba omi kasa te se oku no ya man ejuma so ntime nye we no akogina zongu no so chire zongu for ma say monto ba man no my first lady NPP man a woman this like they are of no substance. But I'm sorry, say me be mana and I say me can masem. Enti men kan ke say, o de ma men come on ntum. Yes sir, me kan nyasem. Na Samira de ja no. Ono de so de ni kunachi e na omo kan de omo betimi aka. Eno nti na Ghana for we din e say nkrofo we 38% because na de bi America no. Former president Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo and this particular futu no e de ma Ghana for say hey Ghana for we Monsori na kokurumuzi na kita mo no pacho na nado ne betimi aka kire
se kwa brefo wo de hwe voting pattern o moto abadodo pa de manana o se men kanche yes o se men kanche president so o makwan no se president anya ma wo mo a na se be yo mo ya pa na 2024 on beto abanetia NPP.
No problem.
You do it.
I'm saying people make those kind of threats. Me, they don't frighten me.
Okay.
It's somebody votes for you, somebody supports you. It's because they want you to do things for them. I understand that. There's no need for people to go to my say. I don't want to answer. But of course, mayor. But decided to am NDC. Awesome. I don't know myself. Obi so and in teams baby. And they wow.
To be honest, unim bibia ade ba kwa pen na do Dankwa Akufo-Addo asem. Odigana from poasta be papa no mind we. Na Dankwa Akufo-Addo e say that tenase no we digana from poa. Digana for atem also on fa ho. O say kokurumuti na e wo dia. Enye onu na do Dankwa na dia. Nti baabi ade be si na e wa wasem. But it takes only bold and disrespectful people to tell you this in your face. Straight away, one can't open a half, no one go count Tamale or Kawashanti region, Echira Sante for the more. Most of my being here, you want to NPP. Or say, one cook with you. What's your Sante Mama now say NPP? Why was them? Because quite a man yet, and so part to my man to mammy, and found. It takes only bold and disrespectful people or leaders to be able to say things and another day go for the kind. And I like him for that. He's very bold. He doesn't care. Nanado is the only president. I know because I Ghana him for the same people say, hey, sorry, Gina Hansana Machao. Sorry, oh, Bachamina, oh, what was every match? Sorry, now him for the no more channel. Say, hey, acquire swine. Phobia, I wasn't. What the fuck? Who the hell are these people? I mean, young Kwasafo, you know. Oh, God, I won't pay them. I remember the 80s every. And that is a kind of nipper and another them who for the Nahion. So, and also, almost a woman could Kwasafo, so because Sikanu had in good ways. Oh, no, the scholarship secretariat. Would Ghana for Sika and almost a piaka, a good Ghana by a court, you went to your fire home. That is exactly what they did. And the nice ladies in our walls saying, about your mom share two parties in our company, and I'm choose tobacco. NDC is building the kind of people that we want, respectful people, nice ladies. And NDC in Mountain Stage, NDC for Mano, Bob and Mamo, Mountain Stage, you know, Mokasa, to say, NDC in Ekasai. And NPP for the end, Tokwa, Rebecca Fernatoshi, Debian Tokwa, is also a vice president. Obien and Ubia Tokwano Becom. Debbie and Tokwa and our mom Dr. Mudubomi and Tokwa. He said, he says, I propose very meaningful discussions onto the political landscape. No, Omunimi and Tokwa. Anyway, we have four. All right, Mate. And yeah. They say book that is what Dr. Mahmoud Bomian that is what they understood say or read textbooks now but banana or be on can't Ghana for thank you say that is what they thought say on betting me Ghana for and into Ghana for so punish your money. I like the way Ghanaians behave towards NPP buying. And I was a bit late into the basic I'll be back home very early. Now I'm at the next live stream or so. Enti ene me de besi we ha na nyame adoma ochena. I'll be back once again. Enti let's keep the fire burning. What you say? Me da wase wa onya amre na one me etena bia no so no. My ade. Enti me da obi bia ase. Yankopon ni obi a entena. Bye bye.